Let me talk to you directly for a second. Because if you're confused about women, dating, or mixed signals, it's not because you're stupid. It's not because women are evil. And it's not because you lack experience. It's because experience without filters just means repeating the same lesson. It's because you were taught to listen to words in a game that runs on movement. And here's the part nobody likes to hear. At some point, you noticed the gap. You just hoped it would close on its own. Once you understand that, a lot of things stop hurting. Here's the mistake most men make. They hear what's being said and assume it's the truth. But in relationships, words are often just padding. They soften things, they delay things, they protect feelings, they keep options open. What tells the truth is what actually happens. Who shows up, who makes time, who moves closer, who pulls away. Once you understand that, you stop trying to decode emotions and start watching patterns. And patterns don't lie. Let's start with the one you've definitely heard. I'm not ready for a relationship right now. I'm not going to sugarcoat this. That sentence almost never means later. It means not with you. Not because you're a bad person. Not because you did something wrong. But because attraction doesn't need a waiting room. If someone really wants you, time is not an obstacle. Schedules get rewritten. Excuses disappear. Energy changes. People don't risk losing what they're excited about. When someone asks you to wait, what they're really asking is for you to stay available while they decide. And the mistake men make is thinking patience creates desire. It doesn't. Waiting only proves you're willing to accept uncertainty. A pattern you've seen before. You've seen this play out. She texts you late. She vents about her day. She leans on you emotionally, but plans never quite lock in. Conversations never quite move forward. And you tell yourself, she just needs time. Meanwhile, weeks go by, and nothing actually changes. That's not confusion. That's a pattern. Here's the rule you need to remember. Desire moves toward you. Indifference makes you wait. If you ever feel like you're in limbo, you already have your answer. This one destroys men quietly because they hear it and think, she likes me for me. What it actually means is this: I don't want to feel like I'm choosing between comfort and struggle. Nobody wants instability. That doesn't mean flashy cars or luxury. It means direction, competence, someone who can handle pressure. You don't get judged by your bank balance. You get judged by whether you look like someone who can deal with life when it hits. If everything feels fragile around you, attraction fades. Not because of greed, because uncertainty doesn't feel safe. The translation: when someone says money doesn't matter, hear this instead. Don't make money your personality, but don't stop moving forward either. Stagnation kills attraction faster than poverty ever could. This one is dangerous because it inflates your ego and shuts down your brain. It makes you feel chosen, special, like you broke through some invisible wall. But here's the uncomfortable truth. People who have strong boundaries don't announce them. They just live by them. When someone tells you they're breaking all their rules for you, it's not proof of uniqueness. It's usually proof that the rules aren't real. And when things fall apart later, that same line gets flipped into, I was pressured. I wasn't myself. I shouldn't have done that. That's why this phrase exists. It protects their image, no matter how things end. Ground rule. If someone truly doesn't do this, then they don't do it. No exception speech required. This one sounds reassuring, but pay attention to what comes next. If the ex really meant nothing, they wouldn't keep showing up in conversation. Indifference is quiet. Talking about someone a lot, whether with anger, jokes, or comparison, means they're still present emotionally. And here's the trap men fall into. They think love can fix unfinished business. It can't. All you end up doing is cleaning up emotional damage you didn't cause. And when the person finally feels better, you often become associated with the low point, not the recovery. Simple test. If the past keeps entering the room, you're not building something new. You're standing in the shadow of something unfinished. This one has confused men for decades, because men hear nice and think it means agreeable, easygoing, always accommodating. That's not what's meant. What people actually respond to is someone who's kind without being weak, warm but not bendable, caring but not desperate, calm but not afraid to say no. When you remove your boundaries to keep peace, attraction dies. Not because kindness is bad, but because direction matters more than approval. The reality. Nobody falls in love with someone who hands over control of their own life. Respect comes first. Attraction follows, not the other way around. This is marketing, plain and simple. Anyone who truly stands apart doesn't need to announce it. They show it through consistency, through how they act when things get uncomfortable, through how they treat people when there's nothing to gain. Declaring uniqueness is usually a defense against being seen clearly. Let behavior speak, always. None of this is about lying. It's about soft language in hard situations. People avoid conflict. People protect options. People want to feel good about their choices. Words make that easier. Behavior tells you what's real. Here's the part nobody likes to say out loud. When nobody has to choose, confusion increases. Too many options, too little accountability, too much talking, not enough movement. Men stop selecting, women stop deciding, everyone waits, everyone complains, and then people blame each other. That's a waste of time. The correction is simple, but not easy. You stop negotiating desire. You stop waiting for clarity. You stop arguing with words. You watch trajectories. Who moves closer? Who hesitates? Who invests? Who delays? And when someone doesn't move towards you, you don't punish them. You just remove yourself, calmly, without resentment. Let me bring this full circle. You were never confused because women are complicated. You were confused because you were listening to words in a game that runs on movement. Once you stop chasing explanations and start watching trajectories, the fog clears. And when the fog clears, you don't become colder. You become calmer.